Hey everybody, it's Aaron King with my Blood Brothers Outdoors, and today I decided to do a quick review of my new PSE Evolve 31. I've had this bow for 3 weeks now. I've spent those few weeks getting her dialed in, getting her tweaked and tuned, got it where I want it, and so I figured I'd do a review and give you my thoughts and an overall feeling of the bow. I've been a PSE guy for 9 years. I started with the Bow Madness, worked my way into the Proline Series bows. I bought the Evo 6 with the Axe Cam, and of course now the Evolve 31. I actually bought this bow without shooting it, which is kind of a stretch for me. I and probably everybody else, they always like to shoot a bow before they buy it, but this one, I'm confident enough in PSE bows and the reviews and the comments that this bow has received to just go ahead and give it a whirl. You know, PSE never seems to disappoint me. So, and again, after purchasing this bow, yet again, they failed to disappoint. Actually, this bow exceeds what expectations I had when I bought it. I mean, I've been shooting that Evo for 7 years, so, you know, it really kind of blew me away, the change in 7 years' time, what technology and you know, I guess continued innovation can do to a bow, and it's really apparent in this Evolve. You know, I've noticed right off the bat my groups are improving. I think that one of the key things with the Evolve here is it's got a smooth draw cycle. And with the 80% let off, you know, I find myself being able to stay on target easier, less pin drift, and really consistent follow through in my shots, because the Evo, I don't want to retract from that bow at all because it was an excellent bow. Just with the 60% let off, you know, that bow tended to be a little bit jumpy at full draw. So I like the fact that I don't have to work near as hard at full draw to hold this pins on target. So I think that overall has improved my confidence immensely. I'm finding my 20-yard out to 50-yard groups are much tighter, and my confidence level is just insane right now. I feel like I could do anything with this bow. As usual, you know, the fit, the finish, everything I come to expect from PSE is there. Excellent camo job. You know, a lot of guys like them black bows, and I'm not sure if they even do the Skullworks anymore. I really didn't pay that much attention. But overall, it's just aesthetically pleasing, as well as the fit. I mean, it's like this bow just falls right into your hand. I mean, it's well balanced. It's 4 pounds, but it carries the weight really well. I don't really notice the weight being any kind of a detraction from how I feel about the bow. The riser is pretty sweet. I mean, so as stupid as it may sound, you know, having something in your hand that looks good and feels good, it just, in my opinion, it boosts confidence. So, you know, I really can't say enough about this bow. These Evolve cams are outstanding. Like I said, smooth draw cycle, easy to hold back, and as long as I'm doing my part, this bow is really doing its part. So, I've had these same accessories for quite some time. As a matter of fact, I think I've had these since I bought my Bow Madness 9 years ago. I've got my Ripcord Code Red rest. I've got an Extreme Archery 1300 sight. And one thing I did like about this bow is I was able to go to a shorter and lighter stabilizer because of how well balanced and how well it carries its weight, and how well it absorbs vibration. So, I mean, the benefits of this bow definitely far outweigh, you know, the sticker price. You know, I always get nervous buying a bow, you know, because obviously they're not cheap anymore. But after getting this in my hand and seeing how it performs, and I guess what it's doing to my confidence level overall, I guess it's well worth the money. So I'm looking forward to getting it out in the woods, and you know, we got a little while to go yet. It's only March, and our season does not start till September. So I can't wait to get it out in the woods, and actually it looks like I'm going to be doing a elk hunt in September, early September in Colorado. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. So I'm looking forward to getting this out there and hopefully getting an arrow through a nice bull elk out there. So, you know, guys, I can't say enough about this bow. You know, if you're in the market for one, I would definitely suggest that you take a look at these Evolve 31s or even the Evolve 35. You know, the Evolve 35 does not have the velocity that the 31 does. And I guess for me, I'm not really a speed freak, but I do like the fact that, you know, these faster, higher end bows like this, you know, I mean, you can see how tight my pin group is, and that's out to roughly 60 yards. So, you know, you can see how flat shooting this bow is, and, you know, it really, for me, it's nice putting a pin on a deer at 20 and 30 yards and not having to worry of, you know, which pin to pick, because I know it's going to be top pin ready to go. So, like I said, guys, do yourselves a favor. Check out the PSE Evolve 31 and any PSE bow for that matter, because I can't say enough about them, and it just might change your confidence, and it might change your overall success in the upcoming year. So if you like this video, click subscribe, and hopefully I'll be doing some in the near future. And we will be doing videos throughout the summer with tree stand prep, you know, food plots, minerals, cameras, the whole 9 yards. So feel free to subscribe and like, and we'll get you more content in the near future.